Today we're going to play Hues and Cues, the game where you find out just how bad your friends are at describing colors. Let's go. Hi, I'm Chris and welcome to Playing Games. Please comment, like, and subscribe. That was your cue. We love this game because it's such a simple, fun twist on games like Taboo and Codenames. And also, the colors. Object. The player with the highest score after 2 full rounds wins. Points are earned by guessing the right color and giving the best color cues when you're the cue giver. That breaks down as choosing a specific color on the board after getting 1-word and 2-word clues. The closer your guess, the more points you score. What you need. The game, which comes with a game board of 480 different colors. 100 color cards, each with 4 colors. 30 player pieces, 3 per player in 10 colors. And the scoring frame. Setup. Each player chooses 3 tokens of the same color, one of which is placed at the score track, at 0. Keep the other 2 off the board for guessing. Shuffle the color cards into a draw pile. Assemble and set the scoring frame aside. The outer part of the frame should show the number 1s, and the inner, 2s. The player wearing the most colorful outfit goes first as the cue giver. Checkmate. Gameplay. The cue giver draws a card and secretly picks one of the 4 colors on it. Don't show the card to anyone else. The selected color will have grid coordinates with an alpha-numeric combo. This indicates exactly where that color shows up on the board. Now the cue giver gives a 1-word clue or cue. This 1-word cue should describe the color they selected. However, the word can't be the following colors: purple, blue, green, red, pink, yellow, orange, brown, white, black, or gray. You can give other color names like lava, fiddlehead, or Joja, but you can't say a board reference like 25 or here. You also can't say a physical object in the room you're playing in. And finally, you can't reuse a previous clue even if it was given by someone else. Keep it fresh. Clockwise from the cue giver, players one at a time place their first guessing piece on the board. Each square can only have 1 piece, so no piling up. The cue giver doesn't place their piece this turn for obvious reasons. The cue giver now gives a 2-word clue. However, you must follow the same rules as the 1-word cue. With this, you can't say lighter or darker. Also, don't try to get away with giving position directions like up 5 or little left. The cue giver can also choose to skip this step if they're happy with the first guesses. To keep it fair, we go counterclockwise now. One at a time, players will place their second guessing piece on any empty square. This ends the cue giver's turn, and now it's time for scoring. Scoring. Once all the guesses are in, the cue giver reveals the correct color and places the scoring frame on the board, centering the frame directly over the correct color coordinates. The cue giver gets 1 point for each piece inside the frame. Guessers. If you got an exact match, center of the frame, you get 3 points. If you're inside the scoring frame, 2 points. If you're adjacent to the outside of the frame, even diagonally, you get 1 point. Outside of that range, 0 points. Sorry. It's possible that both of your tokens could be in a scoring position. Here we'd have red in the center at 3 points, and also adjacent to the frame, 1 point. White would get 2 and 2. Yellow would get 0 and 0. The cue giver would get 3 points because there are 3 tokens within the grid. The red that's adjacent on the outside does not count to their total though. Starting a new round. Players take back their guessing pieces. The next player clockwise becomes the new cue giver. This process goes on until the end of the game. Winning the game. With 3 to 6 players, play until everyone has been the cue giver twice. If you have 7 or more players, each player is the cue giver just once. The highest score wins. If tied, play an extra round to settle it. And that's Hues and Cues, a game where you find out that your friend's idea of teal is absolutely wrong. Do you play it differently or just want to say hi? Leave a comment below. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share to help this channel find a pot of gold at the end of this colorful YouTube rainbow. You are great. See you next time right here on Playing Games.